Okay, before we get to the people, David, a few ticket texts. Let's get into it. Let's see where people are at with it, your level of concern, confidence, whatever you want to call. There's not going to be a spoon-fed topic. If you need a topic a day before your first home playoff game in 30 years, I don't know what to tell you.
Y'all were scared of the hot Broncos a few weeks ago, and the same thing then. Then what happened? The Lions destroyed them. I'm not worried at all. Another person.
One has absolutely nothing to do with the other, but thank you for playing.
Mm-hmm. Mike and Rico, you are just alarmists. Laporta will be fine. They will destroy the Rams, stop Williams, and win the game. 27-17. Ryan in Arizona.
He's in a giant leg brace. Okay? He's not fine. You could wish that he's fine. You could write to your buddy up at the North Pole and hope that you can get an early Christmas gift and say that he'll be fine. He's not fine.
Agreed, 100%. Rams wide receivers will eat on the Lions secondary. Rams, Kyron Williams also will have a great day. They will score 30-plus points, and the Lions will lose. Almost 50,000 fans last week agree with you saying this, and now I'm agreeing as well. Laporta's injury is a problem, and the crowd told you that on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get to the people. Let's see where everybody's at. I mean, again, I'm happy to talk about it in any way, shape, and form you want, any angle. I felt it was important to just start the show the way I did. Let's go to Maurice and kick this puppy off. What's up, Maurice?
Good morning. I'm sorry. Good afternoon. How you doing?
What's going on?
Afternoon.
Hey, I just want to say, at the beginning, we were talking about how people were looking for the Lions to win, and they're not here no more. And that's my father. I stopped being a Lions fan, but every Sunday I would call him and ask him, how's he doing after the Lions lost? You know, he'd cuss me out, hang up on the phone. And the last couple weeks, I've been really wishing he was here so he can call me and tell me how great the Lions were. So a lot of people have built into wanting the Lions to win. I haven't been watching the games, but I'll be watching this Sunday. So, and I am worried because of Los Angeles. They are doing great. I mean, they're like the Lions were last year. You know, they were on the road. Everything was going right for them. And unfortunately, our defensive backfield, I don't know if they can hold up. If we can get a rush, maybe we have an opportunity. But if not, it might be a long day.
Yeah, and that's look, the biggest thing the Lions have going for them is this crowd, this building. But you know what? This is where actually not playing outside hurts you. I mean, think with me for a minute. You're playing a dome team from L.A., and the quarterback is notoriously bad outside. Instead of coming to Detroit and facing hell, he's going to get 70 degrees and sunny, so to speak.
So,
this is where it hurts.
Yes, the other side of the coin, your quarterback is also no good in bad weather. It would end up being like the Chiefs-Dolphins game. First one to 13 points wins.
But wouldn't you feel more comfortable in that? Lions are built with that offensive line and that running game. Like, it would be okay to get into a bit of a slog, no?
Yeah, no. You're right. At that point, yeah, you're hoping that the Lions get all the breaks they catch. Because in that type of game, whoever gets that one big play, one blown coverage, the defensive player slips and falls, and it's a touchdown. But, yeah, this one, man, you're putting them on a fast track, and you got two good receivers, and your secondary's been playing awful. That bothers me.
Let's go to Doug, 97.1. Doug, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, Michael and Rico. Happy New Year, gentlemen. How are you guys?
Happy New Year.
Good, Mike. What's going on?
You know, Mike, you've always been objective, and I agree 100%. You know, we all feel good. We all want this. But if it wasn't the worst poetic justice draw to get the L.A. Rams and Matt Stafford coming back into town, and, you know, like you said, pinchy face Mullins throwing for 800 in the last two times has not been ideal, and our secondary has been torched. I think the ideal key is the control of possession. If we run the ball and control that and get pressure on Matt, if we can rattle him and get the rush going, but I don't know how well that's going to go. But I mean, Sutton's got to cover Cup, and then I would hope we put BB on Puka, but Williams can be a difference too, but I am very nervous. I'm objective like you. I want this more than anything. This is the biggest game in my 34 years as a Detroit Lion fan, and But I'm nervous. I hope, like you, I want this. Our fan base needs this, like you said, more than any other fan base in the world of sports. We want this, but I'm not going to lie. I'm right there with you. I am nervous, but I'm hoping for the best. So.
Me too. And look, it's interesting. You talk about pressure, Rico. It's funny. We spent the year talking about I like it when Glenn is more aggressive. You realize by season's end, the Lions finished with the 8th highest blitz rate of any team in football.
Really?
Well, yeah. See, one of those stats that surprises you a little bit, where you're like, wait, we're actually more aggressive than it would appear on surface. Now, here's the good part. Let me sell some hope. And the two quarterbacks, it is a bit of Spider-Man meme. Goff and Stafford are both really good when you don't blitz. Goff and Stafford are bottom 5 in the league when you do. So, I said it to you early in the week, and the data backs up what the original opinion was, which is this is an Aaron Glenn game. You're going to have to bring the heat and live with whatever results come your way. I don't know another way out. And if you're the Rams, it's the same thing. You can't let Jared Goff stand back there. Your job is to move him off of his spot. Now, their pass rush, blitz or not, has been top 5 in football since week 9. And what they're going to do is they're going to move Aaron Donald around like a nuclear warhead. Mm-hmm. And they're going to run some of the games you used to see Jim Schwartz run here for the old head Lions fans. When you did the wide 9, and sometimes, remember, Rico, they'd do the overload, and they'd put Sue kicked out all the way wide.
Yeah.
And then there'd be a massive gap to 3 linemen on the other side. The Rams do a lot of that stuff. Again, your O-line is built to give him time, but we've seen it. They have faltered in pass protection, and Taylor Decker's been a big part of that now. And I know he's fighting through it. But, yeah, I've like I said, man, I nerded out. Maybe the numbers are leading me down too far, but we're going to take the calls.